You got me in control. We're hitting the buttons, we're ready to roll. Lights are flashing, the energy's high. Game-Geki is live.
Hello and welcome to Game-Geki Live,
It's time for Game-Geki.
a show that's revisiting its past in the greatest game ever made. And look at the quality, it's just dripping with quality. Here you can see this server error message. I'll just close that. Ooh, close that, there we go. Alright.
I didn't get that. Oh, you're actually in the game. Okay, I'm not in the game yet. It's on the character select screen. Ugh.
So we can see Gekidami is coming online there.
Yeah, collect your shop items here.
Gekidami's I actually went back and checked the first episode of Game-Geki just to see what the comparison was between what the game is like now and how it was before. And yeah, it was quite an impressive little remake they did of it. Comparatively speaking, because like the game feels like really like it's just been torn apart.
What are eidolons? These fucking children. I don't remember.
No,
that.
they were different.
They were animals, weren't they?
It was like a floating thing.
Yeah.
Kind of looked like, I think it still looked vaguely like a girl, but it was very different in its design.
You just blatantly gave us fucking wifeys.
Waifus.
This game, I mean, oh my god, it's the last time. I was literally falling asleep last night. This game's fucking boring as hell. I don't know what we're doing right now. I don't even know anymore.
We're gonna go and talk to Petunia, of course, to report our progress.
You've got a mount. How do I...
You just mount it when you click automatically.
Okay.
Yeah. Petunia
About
sees.
a question.
Yeah.
About a question I want to ask you about this game is what is better, this game or Resident Evil Survival Unit?
Holy shit. That is a deep question. This game.
Yeah, I reckon this game, at least it's not trying to rob you of a few seconds, right?
The thing about this game is, you know, we played it for like a good month or something when we first originally played it.
The first one, yeah, I guess so.
Whereas the Amazing Survival Unit, you might play it for a month, but only in like 15, 30-minute increments. You're not going to play that for 2 hours at a pop. Not unless you get really stuck into the guild kind of management thing.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this is... But so use it... So Unit isn't really a game. Ultimately, I guess this is at least a game. It's been streamlined to fucking hell, but...
Yeah.
I mean, by streamlined, I mean, just you barely even play it, but
Speaking of playing it, Petunia sees the declaration of eminent domain on your hand, and your cat ears, which I don't remember having. But rather than looking satisfied, you seem disappointed. In my cat ears? Why didn't Gus just come over himself? It feels like ages since he stopped by. There's a gaggle of ladies who do business in Dome Square pining to meet him. You hand Petunia the declaration of eminent domain and tell her what Gus told you. I don't remember the eminent domain thing. Was it the thing we got off the Pope? Of course, if the church is that large of a need of equipment, it's going to be a profitable venture for me. But still, I'm a bit surprised. Getting us on board with an actual contract. Are they planning on some kind of major deployment? Gene looks expectantly at you as if requested some kind of explanation. You can only shake your head saying that you're not sure what the church's larger plan is. What was amazing is that we actually beat that first game bit in the same time it took us to beat it in the original run, despite the fact that I'm slowly reading everything that the characters say this time around, which is unfeasible.
Do we didn't like... Well, it wasn't like streamlined the last time, right? How can you tell we'd be in the same amount of time?
Because you say that we spent 2 hours in the fourth episode.
Okay.
And it's unusual, and the fact that we spent a lot of time character creating as well.
Oh, we did. Yeah, in this game, this time we fucking jumped over it.
Yeah.
There's literally nothing to do.
For the chase to make, but seems like you know much more than I do. She furrows a brow. You shift a bit uncomfortably. Stating again that you don't know much about this agreement. Yeah, I've forgotten already. It's been a while. Well, I'm going to give you a thorough read over, but don't just stand there waiting. I don't care if the church is dispatched or not. I got a business to run here. In fact, if you can compensate me for my lost time, See that circle over there? Take some of the flyers and hand them out. Oh man, we got hand crap out. To any travellers, you see. Petunia smiles broadly as she flops a fat stack of flyers into your hands. Were you just constricted again? Yeah, I guess so. Oh look, Eidolon Impact Stars. And look, we can buy this for $1. That's 99% discount. That means this normally costs $100. What? That can't be.
It must be a forever discount.
To benefit the glory of $100.
I did look on our characters, and the ears are seemingly a premium item we've both got equipped for some reason.
Must have.
I guess some of the gifts we've been granted these amazing ears for some reason. I don't quite know what.
Obtained it somehow. Alright, report in progress. I've handed out the flyers. Yet to one person.
Yep.
You tell Petunia you finally managed to hand out all the flyers, all the one flyer, without even using your Eidolon to intimidate people into taking them. Thank you, that was quite helpful. Anyway, after reading through your agreement, I've decided to sign it. Raising the city's alert level is a serious matter, what to DEFCON 2. So I couldn't just casually sign without knowing what I was getting into. Time to fire up the forge and get working on that equipment. Then we can iron out everything with some fortification wizardry. You know about fortification, right? It's a method we use to strengthen weapons and toughen up pieces of armour. It's not exactly easy to get a hold of these scrolls, but you never know when the power of defense fortification grants could be the one thing that grants you victory or saves your skin. I imagine that once we get to the point where we have to use, like, you know, the player dungeon things, that would probably be definitely the place where we have to stop because we can't do it on our own. A friendly word of advice here. Getting my endorsement is good, but a document like this is only a power of most merchants are on board with it. You need armorsmiths, weapon sellers, and item vendors all in support. Oh, great. You should show this to Sergei. I've heard from him the weapon manufacturers are having some problems sourcing the materials they need. Going by the amounts listed in the declaration, I need to get their supplies issued fixed yesterday. Okay, we gotta go find Sergei then.
Wait,
Yeah.
was character creation in the first game like more in depth? Then why would it take so long on it? If it's...
A little more in depth. We kind of umming and ahhing over the classes and stuff a lot more. It also shows like a little video in the top right of like what the characters' abilities are and things. So it took a bit longer. It's not like the character creation was immensely better, but
why did they downgrade it though?
I don't know. This must be like the classic server.
It must be because I guess they must have just assumed that I don't know, just more. I don't know. Yeah, well, I can imagine I want the game to be as quick and bare bones as possible, just to like be more dumbed down as possible, and just having literally hair and face selection, eye color, and that's it.
Yeah,
so as dumbed down option possible.
Character creation does seem weirdly simple. I like that when we were describing this game in the original episodes, we were like going, "Wow, we've heard amazing things about this. Apparently, the story is really good."
And maybe if you literally like read every piece of text all the way to the end,
Six Griffin stuff, yeah. Like Brian and Panther, that's amazing stuff. You hand the Declaration of Eminent Domain to Sergei. Without a word, Sergei's eyes dart over the writ. His brows furrow as he sets it down, but he signs it without any further questions. See, it was piss easy. Gus gave me a heads up that this was coming last time I saw him, but it was only in the draft stage then. Well, if this has changed since, you probably should have read the whole thing in detail. Those who craft weapons know that the finest ore comes from the Demark mines. Thing is, we haven't received any shipments from them for a while. You ask why the mines haven't sent anything to Nivea, and whether you should pass this info on to Gus. It's okay, Gus already knows. He told me the church is currently investigating the matter. He seemed cagey when I asked for more details. I'll bring it up with him later. You should take this to Eve the grocer and let her have a look. Eve the grocer, incredible. Is this character's going to really show up a lot? If this didn't come from Gus, I'd think it was some kind of practical joke. Gus seems to be a busy man these days. Even the nights are seldom in town for more than a day or two at a time. Something must be happening, right? You're still wondering why all the merchant ladies would want to meet Gus. Eve smiles, seemingly to read your thoughts through your expression. Don't worry, I won't blab this around to the citizens. I know Gus would be annoyed. This whole matter caused the people of the city to worry. But I'm going to make this much medicine. If I'm going to make this much medicine, I need a lot of herbs. It'll probably take a while to get a stable supply. Eve ponders the preparations it should need as she signs the agreement. It's just like a mutual defense pact. Most of what I use in my potions comes from the Kakakata forest. Every year, around the time, the folks who normally collect herbs are all agog over the robot competition they have. You should visit them sometime. The dwarves out in Kakakata Forest are real wizards with machines. I hear they do machines. I've heard they can even convert plant energy into mechanical energy. That's wild! Is it?
Damn.
Is it wild? Fucking hell.
Fucking
nod and
wild.
take back the paper for Eve, noticing and there's some blank lines awaiting signatures. You should take this to the bank now. To make it official. That'll be Fawn you need to speak to.
Wow.
Yeah. He's in the south of the square. Seeing this will fire up his curiosity. When all these people commit like all their time and resources to the church's defense fund or whatever, you hand the document now with the many merchant signatures to Fawn. All right, let me see what you've got. Fawn takes the document from you and begins to quickly scan the paper, a frown forming on his face. Well, you weren't kidding about it being an important matter. I'll have to make it a top priority for the moment to ensure the city's merchants have no trouble in funding their shipments. I guess it's a swindler. It's that swindler's lucky day. See that giant guy walking past. You asked Fawn what happened, wondering if you might be able to lend a hand. You're on commission from the guard officer, correct? Maybe you can help me catch a thief. They made a clean getaway with a valuable deposit, and now I don't know how to break it to the client. Not too long ago, a very important client deposited some valuable jewellery with us for safekeeping. But while the jewellery was being transported to the vault, one of the set's crowning pieces, a necklace, was stolen. You see why Fawn was fretting over the theft. Oh, damn it. These are the amazing French crown jewels that were stolen. Over the threat, and asked to see if he enters the leads. Right then. I saw a small figure clutching the necklace, making a getaway. He was small, but really quick on his feet. I've already asked the city's gatekeepers to keep an eye out for the necklace, or anyone meeting the description of the culprit, but so far nothing. A few days go by, and then just now I thought I saw him. A guy who looks like the thief, wandering around the square. Either he's here to unload a necklace to the buyer, or he's canvassing the area for new victims. While I work on processing the declaration of eminent domain, I'd like you to look into this thief if you can recover the necklace. Let's go and just use our ability to find him. Oh, here he is.
You ain't too far.
I just wanted a place to live.
There he is again.
Damn it, he got away. Damn.
Was him. The whole network on.
Damn it, a whole thief gang. You tell Banks the thief is the dwarf Andy, and you hand over the ruby necklace you recover from Andy. Banks' eyes, which were fixed on the document, suddenly light up. Who did that quick? This is definitely the stolen necklace. I'm so glad you found it. That client is from the Sankai Trade Union of the Fat Continent. If we offend such a large cross-continental trading company, who knows how many business opportunities we'll lose. It's that guy walking past like a World of Warcraft ripoff. You're pretty skilled. Where did you train? I just asked Petunia about you and found out we know nothing about you. You briefly tell Banks about your background and how Anya introduced you to the Pope at Port Scania. Lady Anya is a beautiful and formidable woman. Don't be scared of her initial actions. Every Templar is very powerful. Maybe she's someone worth learning from. The task is given by Igustio is complete. As you prepare to sail and find a way to suppress your Eidolon's power, Templar Anya calls out to you. Now we've got to talk to Anya. Seems the Pope's evaluation of you is quite positive, so I can also confirm. You won't pose a threat to the people for now. Is this because this town's like bigger and more hardcore than the other town, that they can be okay if we go mad on an Eidolon bender? You're eager to find a way to suppress the Eidolon power, not wanting to become as terrifying as Brian. But after Anya said you won't be a threat for now, you felt truly relieved. You are really too young. What's that, sorry?
Why am I not seeing any other players in this area?
Yeah, you're right. You're
Wait,
kind of.
I guess here's one. I think this is a player. Oh, there's some over here actually. Okay. Well, he's kitted out these players. Though.
High level, powerful players. You are really too young and have not yet received strict training. Letting you explore alone might actually be a bad thing. Let me offer you a clear path instead. To the northwest of hometown Port Scandia, in Helonia, on the Helonia coast, there is something called the Starlight Treasure Chest. It is said the chest contains an item that dispels miasma. Perhaps you can start from there. Hearing this, you feel a bit more spirited. You thank Anya and say you'll go to Helonia to gather information. Just as you're about to set out off to the Helonia coast, a strange energy suddenly appears ahead. This energy carries a very ominous aura. Suddenly, the energy is suppressed by another force. As the two energies clash, you feel a bit stunned. Has the dimensional fissure appeared again? Barfins, since I told you this news, help Albert suppress the dimensional fissure before you go. And when you reach the Helonia coast, look for the merchant named Lufo. You nod and slowly approach the glowing energy, which I guess has been set over there this whole time. Damn, it ripped really early as well. Dr. Barfold who stood in front of it. Yo man, don't just stand there, leave quickly. I've been standing here for a good 5 minutes. After hearing the warlock's stern rebuke, you stand here some more as you consider it. You glance at the magical energy besides the warlock and then turn to Bert to ask why it appeared there. What? You can actually see the dimensional fissure? You shouldn't have learned dimensional magic. Halfway through, Bert notices the Eidolon by your side. I see. No wonder you can see the dimensional fissure that others can't. Bert's unfinished words make you a bit nervous. You hurriedly ask why you can see this so-called dimensional fissure while others cannot. You'll know, but now is not the time. I need to focus on suppressing the power inside the fissure. Since Bert has said this much, you feel embarrassed to keep pressing, but I'm going to stay here and talk some more to him anyway, so you change the subject and ask if there's anything else you can help with. Help? If it's you, maybe you really can help with it. Biff takes a breath and continues. The space we exist in is not the only one. Space is often connected to others, and the dimensional fissure before you is one of them. My job is to make sure monsters from other spaces don't invade our world, and now a monster is trying to enter our world's dimensional hall. Oh, shit. Since you're willing to help, I'll skip the details. I believe the fastest way is for you to experience dimensional magic yourself. Enter the dimensional hall and eliminate the monster trying to cross over. I guess I'll do that then.
If they clear the bottom door.
There we go.
How can I do it?
Oh, right, yeah, that door.
Why can't I do it?
Dimensional hall. Enter instance. The team size exceed. Oh, yeah! Was this a thing that we had where it
Where's it be?
force you to
Hold on, I don't know.
have to solo these things?
How we split? Heaven forbid you want to play this online MMO, massive multiplayer online game with more than one person.
No, that would be just ridiculous. Okay, I'll kick you from the party. I noticed there's some level up points to assign, so I best do that before I enter this dangerous place.
Oh my god! This place is amazing. Oh my god, what the hell? What a monster!
Sounds like you've packed yourself into monstrous combat.
What the hell is this place anyway? God, no. Rapier, where is it? That music doesn't sound like it's music from Zelda.
I'm sure that'll be fine. Must be powerful enough to defeat the monsters within. Oh my god, massive monster.
I've already beaten it.
You've killed Kant!
I killed Kant, I killed Rapier, I killed, what the last one was called?
You mean you
Lubian.
killed Lubian, a name that you will not soon forget because how fucking amazing he was.
I just took it from there.
Lubian. There we go. They're all dead.
Why is it not?
What about Lubian? He's dead, sir.
Wait, is that not finished yet? Instance cleared. Why does it say it's not cleared yet? Did I fuck it up?
Aye.
Is the last
Yeah,
one ticked for you?
Yeah, mine advanced to level 12, Dimensional Hall Threat. They talked to Berthold to report my progress.
Oh, what?
It broke.
So I fucked it up and I clicked on the thing and it took me out there automatically. Is it this one? Level 20 plus? What's going on?
Did it like just not? Did you run out too quick or something?
I don't know, I clicked on the thing there, the next objective, to take me there automatically, and it just threw me out the thing, I guess.
Sure enough, Gekudami is killing the free monsters again. There's Lufier.
Third time it counted. The hell?
Boogie trash.
This
You
time it
informed
works.
Bart that you defeated the dimensional monster. Very good. It seems I can relax for now. But new monsters will appear soon, and fissures will keep opening over the world. It's not yet time to let our guard down. As an envoy of Gaia, I believe you'll travel far and wide in the future. If you encounter Dimensional Fissure again on your journey, I hope you can lend us Dimensional Sorcerers a helping hand, and help eliminate threats from the Dimensional Fissure. Yeah, Dimensional Fissure. You nod solemnly to Bert and feel happy that your power can help him. After such a long delay, it's about time you head to the Hellonia coast. Well, we're going back to the Hellonia coast. Hellonia!
Back to Colonia, I suppose, where the foot lies.
Let's click it and you're there.
Oh my god, just click on it and teleports you instantly. Oh my god.
Welcome to Hellonia. Are you on business? Hellonia is a bustling place. You know, I often tell people how my hometown is a bustling place.
Yeah.
You politely introduce
Macca.
yourself to Lufa. Yeah, good old Macclesfield. You talk yourself to Lufa and mention the Starlight treasure chest and relay what Anya said. So Lady Anya sent you to find me. Lufa scratches his head and asks, I know about the Starlight treasure chest, but it's not mine. The one who has it is Hellonia's mayor, Madeline. I understand how you feel, but the town mayor doesn't have the time to solve your problems. Lufa shrugs passively. Panic crosses your face. You ask Lufa why the mayor cannot remember. You're on retainer, so this is looking bad on you that you're not getting it done. Not long ago, the Cat's Eye pirate crew threatened the town mayor and demanded protection money. If she didn't pay up, they told her all of Hellonia would suffer. The deadline to pay them off is approaching, and we're still missing half the goods. The mayor's scrambling to solve the crisis. Hey, if it's really urgent, go on ahead and talk to her. The worst thing she can do is say no. Yeah, she's not saying no because it's urgent, but because she just doesn't want to do that. Madeline paces tautly. She glances at you, but it's clear she doesn't want to talk. You force a friendly smile and greet Madeline and ask about borrowing the treasure chest. I have more important matters to attend to right now. She glances at the treasure chest right next to her. I am not going to borrow it to you. And you're a resident of this town. Why should I... You're not a resident of this town. Why should I give you the Starlight treasure chest? If there's nothing else I can help you with, you should probably go. Madeline closes her eyes for a moment, sighing deeply. Like her life is fucked. She's still missing half. What are we going to do? Why can't Selenia understand? Well, that's it for the mayor.
Like, can we team up again?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Precious party time. Oh, yeah, party time.
Oh, yeah!
You don't
Gotta
look
party
too
up.
good. I guess you didn't have the time to solve your problem, eh? But I did say I'd try to help you, and I'm a man of my word. I think of a way to get you out of your pickle. Luther strokes his chin, thinking. Maybe. His eyes lights up and you lean in eagerly. This protection money issue is really putting pressure on the town mayor. If you can help her out, I bet she'd be willing to help you too. As far as I know, the pirates are demanding, among other things, the fruit that grows on the Alonia coast. It's quite famous in Selena's. It's Selena's favourite. Who's Selena, and why does she make me so nervous? Selena is the town mayor's daughter. We grew up together. Lufa soothes her hair, clearly flustered. Your pulse is quickened. What has happened when humans feel the emotion known as fear? Is this Selena a wretched monster of some kind? No, not at all. Selena is a wonderful, beautiful girl. I've actually always liked her. But she's a horrible pirate.
Yar, matey.
Problems seem insurmountable. Not only do we have a severe shortage, but the Tanuki outside the village keep disrupting the villagers with their incessant fighting. And then, it's time to go and get the Tanuki. Oh, did I just teleport?
Did you talk to Madeline?
Yeah.
I guess it teleport. You do it? You can't?
That's it. It's dead. Back to Madeline. Boop.
Wait, it didn't count for me.
What? But I killed it. What's the point of being a party if it didn't count?
You killed it before I don't know.
The place...
Just literally just teleport to the thing.
That was really weird, wasn't it? You place the power of collected fruit in front of Madeline. This game is streamlined.
Does the game even like make us run at all? Just like may as well just plop us down to a different objective every time.
It's just a visual novel. That's all the game is, really.
I mean, literally, yeah. I fucking think of that actually.
Madeline raises surprised elbow. She cocks her head, staring at you. Suddenly, Beavis snatches up a piece of fruit and gulps it down. Hey, stop that! This is your master's property. Snaps Hugh, moving the fruit out of Beavis's reach. Madeline still looks utterly puzzled. Where did this fruit come from? Well, we teleported, so I guess you would be confused. Tell her about Lufa. He hopes that the fruit gathered from the Tanuki will solve Helena's dilemma, yeah? Grabbing that bit of fruit from... What? Why is it making you... Does it think you're a bot because you're... the way you're playing?
I guess? What? I mean, this game plays itself, how can
I think, yeah, because you're running in a rhythmic pattern.
I don't know, rhythmic pattern? Because I'm skipping text?
You tell her about Lufa. He hopes that the fruit gathered from the Tanuki will solve Helena's dilemma. That Lufa is a smart one. If Selena were half as mature as he is, I wouldn't have to worry so much. Madeline sighs heavily. And, thank you. I apologise for my rudeness. I just have way too much on my mind. Can I have the chest now? You ask Madeline if there's some way you can help. Madeline sighs again and shakes her head. I just have to keep calm, even in the face of pirates. Even if I panic, everyone else will too. My daughter Selena and I are fighting too. We exchanged words and she just up and left. I haven't heard from her since. I can't help but worry about her. I can't think lately. The Tanuki outside the town squawk and squawk constantly, and they just never shut up. I'm begging you, please get rid of them. I've had a migraine for months. I consider what you said, but I must deal with the pirates first. Find Lufa if you need something. Sure, I'll murder all of the Tanuki. Teleport out into the field.
Yep, kill the thing,
Really
teleport back.
strange, the teleport.
Yeah, the game's just absolutely streamlined to insane amounts. It's crazy.
It's not even kill 5 Tanuki, just a 1.
Just one, yeah. Just kill one, teleport, kill one, teleport back.
Oh, I've got the bot thing. Damn. Gotta type in this code.
Oh, the same thing as me. So it wasn't just because of the way I was playing. It's
No.
literally like set to that point, I guess.
Yeah, it must be because it's the first sort of beneficial area, I guess. You explain to Lufa that you've already driven off the Tanuki. Then you tell him what the town mayor said. Thank you for your hard work, Barvanes, the town mayor said. You might consider your starlight treasure chest request. That's a huge win for you. When I'm done helping the town mayor inventory the supplies, I go looking for Selena. For now, I'm sure the mayor just appreciates the quiet. You ask Lufa why the townsfolk don't just band together and resist the pirates. Well, that's just fucking stupid. Are you mad? I mean, seriously, these people,
Are you sure about that?
Not everyone shares this viewpoint. If I remember this correctly, the younger of the fisherman brothers, Braden, doesn't want to hand over the cash or goods. Perhaps you can find his older brother, Isaac, and speak to him. Maybe you can come up with a way to convince Braden that we could really use Braden's help collecting the supplies. Don't worry about trying to defeat the pirates. Just worry about getting the supplies gathered. You rally Luther's words to Isaac and explain that you want to convince Braden to hand over the goods. I'm worried about Braden. If his refusal to hand over the supplies might provoke the pirates. Isaac sighs. My brother won't listen to me. There'll always be more fish to catch. A few trout aren't worth his life. He just doesn't understand. Well, I guess since you're willing to convince him, it's worth a try. Explain to Braden why you have come, but he is increasingly annoyed. Let me tell you something. I won't be threatened. I won't give these pirates a dime, Braden seethes. You tell Braden that you agree, but resisting will only alert the pirates to your plan. Braden stares at you a moment, thinking. You know what? You're right. I didn't think of that. We can't just blatantly resist them. I'll prepare the surprise for the pirates, but I have a few tricks up my sleeves. Yeah, you just put razor blades in all the apples and stuff. No. You nod, but insist that the entire town will still need to fully prepare if they hope to fight back. You know, I just met you, but I think we're going to get along just fine. Braden grins. Count me in. I've got some ideas on how to take down the pirates. I'll prepare all the supplies before executing the plan. What if these pirates are the only things protecting us from even worse evils?
Oh my god, well, some crabs, right?
The crabs, yeah. I'll take all the fish that we've caught recently to a nearby hut, and add that to the fish stock, and we should make the quota. It won't be so easy to get the fish to the pirates, though. Braden bites his lip, thinking. The pirates' activity has forced sun crabs to gather near town. One of them is larger and stronger than the rest. The townsfolk call him Mobray, the giant crab. Unfortunately, the crabs are converging on the very place where I put all the fish. You tell Braden that you'll help fend off the crabs and bring back the catch. The hut containing the fish is in the southern section of the eastern coast. Don't underestimate their sun crabs, though. Their pincers can snap straight through human bone.
Oh my god!
Yeah, rip apart human bone.
Wait, actually, oh no,
You need to walk here.
No, we teleport.
I didn't.
That's one of them. Good lad. I have to defeat Mobray, which is now I have to run to this thing. Is this Mobray here? Okay. I'm kind of curious then. Where are you? Okay, if you kill this thing and I don't, will it count for me as well?
Mobray. There you
He's
are.
dead.
Fucked Mobray up.
No, it didn't count for me. We're literally not teamed. It's like we may as well not be teamed.
Yeah, that is. Huh. What is the point?
Just gonna find complicated material. Yeah, we just. I'm not sure if
I'll
we're
go
sharing
back
anything,
and
to be
report my
honest.
progress.
Instant transmission.
Braden grins widely as you present the catch to him. I saw what you did on the coast! Braden crows, his eyes full of awe. I've never seen someone with such skill. Every last sun crab scampered away, terrified. You even defeated Mobray. Yep, that's right. Mobray is such a piece of crap. I had no idea you had such battle prowess. You could teach me a thing or two, partner. Partner, like Silent Left partner. We'll prepare the supplies. I plan to lead an entire band of pirates to an open area, then use gunpowder to blast them to high heaven in one fell swoop. I already told others in town and think we have a good deal of gunpowder. We need to refine the powder to transform into a powerful bomb. You ask how you can help. We need this bomb to do some serious damage. Will you help collect the materials for the bomb's outer casing? Collect some of the nearby hard fruit, and once you soak them dry, we'll use them as shrapnel. That'll give our bomb some extra punch. After you collect the hard fruits, you soak them in the sea. I'll stay here and work on dividing the gunpowder. We don't have a lot of time to repair, so it's best we divide and conquer. And it turns out that they just casually tell us how to make dangerous explosives, just you know, because it's part of the story. But they just tell us how to do it. Oh look, he's just gathering the fruits on his own. Not even like having to click on several things.
Oh, I'm just swimming. For some reason, clicking on the collect clean for hard fruit doesn't do anything.
No, you're right.
I don't know what that is.
Is it because I got to right click on the fruit to clean it?
Oh, you're right, yeah. You're correct.
Clean it in the ocean. Scrubbing it off. Going for a swim. I mean, the maneuverability in this game is amazing because you can glide and fly and everything. I can't remember how to do that anymore, but you can.
Double jump. I mean, this game. Why can't we just make a game with visuals like this for like it's World of Warcraft?
Yeah, it just seemed like they kind of just really gutted the game.
Why can't they just? Yeah. Why do all of these? I mean, I remember back in the day we were just saying this. Why do all these anime MMOs have to be trash?
It's a rule. It's a law. All the storylines have to be written like they're a forum RPG.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
You hand the sopping wet fruit to Braden. Okay, I'll dry out the hard fruit and fill them with gunpowder. These will teach those cads a lesson they won't soon forget. I considered the options carefully, but the best place for our plan is at the beach right in front of us. Are we going to actually murder pirates now? If you want to set our bombs on the beach, I need to help prepare some waterproof paint. You anxiously asked Braden to be more specific. West of Helena, you'll find Helena Woods. Forest beetles live there, and the gooey bodily secretions cause water to bead up. The goo is used as a sealant on many ships. The mist and fog are thick around the coasts. If these bombs aren't waterproof, it could compromise the whole plan. We gotta use the secretions to keep the gunpowder dry. Please help me collect the secretions of the forest beetles. I'll do my best to finish my current task by the time you get back. Let's go secrete some goo from a forest beetle. That's one of them. That's all of them. Good lad. Teleport back. Oh, you've bought a lot of insect fluid. Quick, let me take a look. Brandon snatches the vial of insect fluid out of your hands before you have a chance to respond. What a strange teleporting mechanic. I don't think I've ever seen a game do that.
Just blatantly blop in front of it. Why are we running at all? Why does the game make us run anywhere?
Yeah. I've almost done with my workout. Let me think about what to do next.
What's this thing? Fuse iron.
Perhaps that's why there has to be like a bot test, because the game can just be played by like a few rhythmic actions.
Fucking literally, yeah.
It appears that Brendan's already poured the gunpowder into the hard fruit petals. The bombs are almost fully prepared. I know you're anxious to help out. I could use an extra set of hands to apply the sealant. Braden's lips stretch into a smirk. Just apply the bug fluids to the peels of the hard fruit and the bombshells will be complete. And with that bombshell.
It's a fuse atom. There's some bizarre mechanic there.
Oh, shit. Oh. Fusion, ha.
Fusion, ha! But get some pliers in the meantime.
They have been fused.
I can't even like comment on this game because just constant reading.
Well, I could stop reading if you want.
No, I mean I don't know. It's like streaming the book. It's really weird.
Braden flashes a big grin when you hand him the sealed bombs. You're quite skilled. Nice attention to detail. Good job. Braden gives you the thumbs up as he carefully looks over the bombs. I just wish my brother could join the fight. Unfortunately, he doesn't get it. So I have to hide my plans from him. Braden bites his lip and looks into the distance with a sad expression. But I digress. Worry not. Your work will not be in vain. These bombs will make the pirates run for the hills. Is this it now? We're going to blast them. Now on to the next step of my plan, Green exclaims. There's no time to lose. Braden brings out a few sheets of paper and begins scrawling on them. This is the beginning of the next step of the plan. We should distribute these flyers to the townspeople. We've got to incite the anger in them. They hate those dastardly pirates, but they're too afraid to fight back. Appeal to the townsfolk to stand together and against the pirates. Are these copies of the Daily Express or something? Take these flyers and distribute them. Make sure that you don't lose them. They took a long time to print up. So I've just got to get a good reaction out of the townspeople. You tell Braden that if you distribute the flyers, but you're not sure the townspeople will pass on the information as he hopes. It shouldn't be a problem. Everyone loves some good gossip, and we need as many people to fight against the pirates as possible. However, I'm worried that my older brother will try to stop us when he hears of the plan. I think I'm getting an idea. After you've handed out the flyers, seek out my brother and find out if he's wise to our plan. This guy seems like a bit of an asshole. Time to hand out some of the tabloids.
Is he wise to the plan?
You pass a flyer over to the elderly townsman. He raises a white eyebrow and reads the paper. I fully support fighting the pirates. Once I got into a tussle with them in a pub when I was younger. I was afraid of them then, and I'm certainly not afraid of them now. See, it's riled him up now, reading that paper every day.
Yeah.
You hand the flyer to a young man. He reads it with surprise and smiles. Finally, someone's taken some action around here. We've put up with these pirates for far too long. You can count on my help! And my friends here will be on your side too. The lonely man grins, excitement in his eyes. He just wants to get in a fight anyway and probably loot some shops in the chaos. Middle-aged man. You shove a flyer into the hands of the middle-aged man. Don't go looking for problems. I have a wife and kid at home. I'm not going to pick a fight with a pirate, you fool. Clearly agitated, the man crumples the flyer into a ball and throws it, bouncing it off your forehead. Okay, I added that last bit, but you know. Get out of here! Don't come near my house again! I will have no part in your foolish plan. Tosses the ball to the ground. Well,
what a beast!
Pretty good. After you finish distributing the flyers, you chat with Isaac, asking him about the pirates. We all know these pirates are vicious cads, but we're just normal people. We're not experts like you, Barfanes. We shouldn't start trouble, yeah, but I could solve them all, probably. Speaking of which, I really must thank you. I've heard that thanks to you, Braden will hand over the supplies. I couldn't persuade him no matter how hard I tried. Earlier when I was trying, I found something called a secret stone. He said such a stone could be very useful for adventurers. I want to give it to you as a way to express my gratitude, but noticing Isaac's hesitation, you ask him to tell you more. It all started when I was fishing a while ago. Exciting stuff. During the fishing operation, because I go on fishing operations often, I accidentally hauled up a stone. But because of that, my livelihood, the fishing net, got damaged. Damn. I was still troubled about what to do. Although the materials for making the nets could be found in the nearby forest, I heard the pirates often roam this area, specifically targeting lone townsfolk. You asked Buzov about the materials for making fish nets. You offered to gather them. If you could help, that would be wonderful. In the Halonia woodland, you can find high-quality thin vines and the bush vine spirit. Those have always been the perfect material to make fishing nets. Braden's a good guy, but he can get pretty reckless. That's why I kept him close by. Brothers got to stick together, you know. Level 3 fishing net and secret stone merchant. Fishing net? A foolish brother. I wonder if he took my words to heart, he would have to focus on fishing and not provoking pirates. Is there like 2 things to get off him? Fishing stone merchant. Not too long ago I managed to catch my nets a mysterious object called the secret stone. Yeah, I think you already said that. Reassuring smile, yeah. So not to worry, taking the advice, keep allowing him to keep the secret stone. Just be careful, alright? Those pirates can be dangerous. Pirates, by their very definition, can be quite dangerous.
Yarr. Armady!
Are you a pirate? The worst pirates are software pirates.
Yeah.
Alright, defeat Sonny and Bushvine across these 2 quests. Did you pick up 2 quests there? From older fisherman brother.
Talk to Madeline, report your quest.
I've lost track.
Yeah. I've got to talk to this guy like 20 times in a row.
He's got a lot to say.
So I got to talk to Bella and Vance now?
What level are you at? Well, you're a higher level than me, so maybe you've done all these bits already?
Oh, maybe. I think when I went into that dungeon again, for taking time to kill those monsters, I actually gained a level for that.
Oh, wow, amazing.
So...
Gotta farm that. Get a couple more levels.
Oh no. I've lost it.
You've lost
There you
the
are.
track.
What's your quest called?
This guy had him.
Yeah. Okay, where are you? I saw this guy like 10 billion times.
When you
Wait, is this
finish the
second
conversation, there's like a little...
Oh wait, this is another quest. Oh yeah, you're right. I do have new 2S now. The hell?
Alright. Fishing net. Defeat the Brushville spirits. You actually untick teleport if you want, but because you can, why would you not?
Yeah.
Great,
Brushville
that's those
spirits.
defeated. And now I guess I'll defeat Sonny as well.
Sonny! I have to actually run to him. I can't teleport straight to him.
Must be like... Oh, Sonny's
He's wasting
inside
my
this red ring.
No, that's why. Well, let's go inside! Surely we can both go in there, right?
It's not stopping us.
Cool.
They run past all these red enemies.
I'm already running automatically anyway, so. Also needs a giant spider.
Oh, the red enemies are getting the better of me. You've killed me.
Oh my god!
Look where I've
Can't believe. How did they manage that?
Look where I've Oh! It's because I charged in. Reckless aplomb.
So did I. Are we not in the same instance?
Seemingly not, no. I think you having a couple extra levels probably helped a bit there. It's these mighty enemies.
What's this guy?
The pirate alchemist, Sonny.
How's he? Okay, run away.
Alright, looks like satisfied. Time to talk to Osman.
Do I have to kill this guy or not? Yeah, I do have to kill him. Sonny, you bastard, quit running away. Let me an idea.
It's not funny. You've got to kill Sonny. Alright, well, I'll start the reading. Or you hand all the thin vines to Isaac. Wow, look at these, he exclaims, clearly pleased. Without even the whole pirate issue, it would have taken Brendan and I much longer to collect the tin vines. You know, I died getting these. What?
Oh my...
Thank you so much. Okay. Before I leave, I must tell you something. My brother something. You are momentarily taken aback if Isaac finds Brighton. He'll definitely learn about the counterattack plan. Casually.
Are you getting a video about stone in Lane?
Yeah, I can hear some playing,
Yeah,
but because I'm in the chat, I don't see the video.
Oh, I see at the top, yeah.
He'll definitely learn about the counterattack plan.
I don't want to see this. I don't care about that. Let's play it again!
You must embed the stones. Do it, you fucker. Do it, you fucker. Do it, you fucker. Actually ask why he needs to find his brother. I'm gonna have to close this. Oh no, I'm not seeing that yet.
I feel like still after defeating the spider.
Remember Terry taken back. Yep, I fear the pirates. What are you gonna do? If Mickey remembers, he's done this point to be for naught. You actually stop Isaac and distracts and tell him that you'll help Isaac catch the
Wait,
pirates.
did you not cash in the Sunny quest? Did you cash in the other one instead?
Cash in the other one, yeah.
The Sunny one's the one with the video.
Ah, right. You won't help. Excellent. I don't think Braden or has it in him to catch the birds anyway. Take these cages and go to Halonia Wards. Catch the pirates. We fishermen mostly focus on, fishing is the pirates. So the pirates' quest isn't an easy one for us. So the pirates aren't exactly the friendliest birds ever. Yeah. Alright, so I'll go back to Sarah.
Which is an amazing video.
You recall your tale about taking the secret stone from the pirate. Did you pass it to Soren? I got tired thing you came to me. I know all about the secret stones. There are many secret stone merchants like me all over the globe. We have our business to know about them. And these things. He chuckles. There's such a mystique to secret stones. It's amazing. You can heighten the strength of a person's body if you're looking for a good way to surpass your own abilities. Having secret stones is a good idea. You can lay one secret stone right into a piece of equipment. Better yet, as you can easily remove it without damaging either the stone or your gear. It's nice not to worry about wasting a stone on a piece of gear.
Secret stones can be
secret stones.
rewards for quests.
How did you actually kill this video?
You can't watch it all. I'm forced to watch it.
And select the inlay extract tab.
Damn it, now how do I inlay the stone?
Secret stone to the slot below to inlay it into your equipment.
You thought, nod thoughtfully, realising that Isaac and Shira meant how useful a stone can be to you. Collect any stone you see in your travels. Even if the artifacts are not useful to you, it can be an upgrade to attribute to the secret stone.
Secret stones can be upgraded by a secret stone merchant. Go to the upgrade tab.
This is
and
a totally
drag the
separate
secret
video.
stone to
Not
the
playing the
slot
same one again.
Yep,
This is
two
more
videos, yeah.
knowledge.
current level and progress to the next level. Drag other secret stones.
Like, at no point at all has it given us a video like this, but now it is.
Yeah.
To upgrade the
Like
original stone.
3 hours into the
That's
game.
all there is to it.
So I guess if you're not reading, it's like 20 minutes into the game. As for actually using the stones, just find one of the secret stone merchants. We're more than happy to help you upgrade and inlay and extract them. Someone returns the secret stones back to you with a friendly smile. You know, the quality of their smile is important stuff.
Yeah. That's what their business is based on. Do you have the quest called Suffering the Consequences?
No, I've just got a noisy gift.
It's a quest giver, Cursed Turkey of Thanksgiving. I think it says level 18, this maybe you'll get it next level.
Ah, possible. Alright, collect cage of parrot. I teleported to the parrot using instant transmission.
Yeah.
Killed the parrot. Doesn't seem to have dropped a cage yet, so I'll kill some more parrots. $1,000 damage, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage it is.
Defeated raging parrot.
To back.
I've not collected cage. Oh, I got to use this cage on the parrot, right?
Yeah, you have to use it. Yeah.
Get in there. Parrots are a little confused, but they got no choice but to be shoved inside a cage. That's Brendan. We gave Brendan the wild parrot. Told him what Isaac had said. I knew I was forgetting something. I knew I let a bunch of stupid birds ruin the whole plan. Yeah, these birds would have really fucked the whole pirate plan, wouldn't they? I'm lucky to have your help, and my brothers too. You caught these dastardly birds a lot faster than I could have. Heck, even if I had a few days, I'm not sure I'd be able to catch them. That was really close, but I finally got everything I need. He smiles, flushed. Can you help me get these items to town? The mail will be happy to see him. I still have to go to my brother's place to get the new fishing nets. I gotta make sure it's still in the dark about our plans. If you're ready to go ahead, I don't want to give the pirates a reason to start trouble. The pirates will kill you all, and your families. You place the box full of supplies next to the town mayor, explaining that these items Brendan is supposed to collect. Everything is accounted for within the box. Wonderful! Your expression lifts and suddenly darkens. The pirates, they're here. I hope things go as planned, she murmurs, biting her lip. Is that everything, man? That's a lot of stuff. You've done really well. Now step aside. Everything better be here. The pirate corsair mutters and grunts to himself as he appraises the goods. As I thought. Not everything's here. You're trying to cheat us. The pirate corsair snickers ominously. What? How's it possible? I'm certain everything's here. I think the pirate should make an example of him, to be honest. Just recently, Adjutant Bluto increased the payment by 20%. You must have been told this. I mean, surely, obviously. What? No, we weren't. 20%. How could you do this? We had an agreement. Yeah, but it's attached to RPI. And, you know, that's, like, different from inflation. That's literally what my ground rent does. And that is bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
Yeah.
Went up by, like, fucking 10%. Madeline argues. Yeah, my ground rent is just ridiculous. Because apparently RPI is really high. And usually...
your payback on your mortgage?
No, ground rent is a different thing.
Rent.
Yeah. Madeline argues agitatively on the pirate corsair. Whenever you own a property, you got to pay ground rent.
Along with your mortgage?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You have guts talking back like that. You must have a death wish. This is exactly what would happen if I tried to say this to the ground rent people. The pirate corsair's voice rises a threatening snarl as he draws his weapons. You feel the rage inside you begin to boil over. Chew seems to feel the same as both step between the pirate and Madeline. You dare to interfere! The pirate just cuts her head off and carries on. Pirate corsair shifts his gaze to you, narrowing his eyes menacingly. You start in trouble. This is not the plan. I think I'll take you out first. Abruptly, the pirate corsair charges towards you. Boffins, watch out! The pirate slashes his blade at you as Chiyu cries out. You jump back, easily avoiding the attack. The pirate corsair blinks, surprised, but before he can recover enough to attack again, you knock his weapons out of his hands. What is... How? You vile little twerp. Bluto will get all of what he's asked for. If you don't do it by the deadline, we'll kill everyone in Helconia. Damn. Pirate corsair snarls a mouse and hurriedly rushes off. He's going to kill everyone. Get an army. Everyone. That includes you.
Everyone. Oh, including me, damn it. That's the worst part.
Orphans, thank you for saving me. Madeline sighed, but looking somewhat exhausted. I can't believe I foolishly thought that I could keep spending money to avoid trouble. I should have known pirates should never be satisfied. Their greed can never be filled. Yeah, but what happens if they have real economic issues that require a 20% boost? It seems Booker was right. Lately, the townsfolk have started to stir. They're beginning to oppose handing over supplies, even threatening to not back the pirates. It's time to rise up and resist. It seems this time Madeline has finally seen the true face of the pirates. So you tell her all about the plan you and Booker made to strike back at the pirates. If I was her now, I'd immediately tell the pirates about the plan so that I can get in their good books. So that means that the most important bomb in this whole plan is already done. Just as Booker said, placing the bomb at Silverest Shores is the best choice. You mentioned the plan lacks beat to lure the pirates, but that's the hardest part. We could just put all the loot that they want right next to the bomb. What is this? It looks like a weird circle with a big fuse on it. Varfins, please wait a moment, Madeline says as she grabs at you. I know you're not one of us town folks, but you've worked harder than any of us to protect Tony. I've typewritten all over the place. You even stirred up courage inside all of us. For this alone, I don't know how I can ever thank you. Yeah, I guess I'll talk to you some more. Hearing Madeline's heartfelt gratitude, you hurriedly wave your hands, and for the moment, you don't know how to respond. This is just a tiny thank you gift. It's nothing especially valuable, but I do hope it'll at least come in handy for you. When Madeline finishes, she pushes a package into your hands. Look at this. It's a 16-slot backpack.
Nice.
I think I know how to lure in the pirates. They're after anything of value. If we pretend that some treasure we have has washed ashore, they'll be on it like white on rice. You nod, but remind Madeline that the pirates have taken all the supplies. What kind of treasures could Lena possibly have? You're right. We've given you almost everything we have. However, I know an alchemist in the Alonia coast. They say he could turn stones into fool's gold. You never know it wasn't real. Maybe we can ask him to help us lure the pirates to Silver Ash stores with fake gold. You ask for the alchemist's location. He's at Bell's Orchard, I believe. The orchard master there has taken him in before. You tell Madeline as town mayor she should gather the townsfolk immediately and ready the plan. You'll find the alchemist. You're right. I'll gather all the townsfolk and carry out the plan. Braden will prepare the dynamite. Well, that means he said dynamite, so I've got to play the sound effect with dynamite and dynamite. Find the alchemist. Let's go talk to Bella. I teleport straight to Bella. You explain to Bella why you have come. I understand the town mayor has gone through, but I support my husband's decision. No matter what, I'll always be on his side. The orchard harvests have been poor recently. It's been a difficult season for us. One of the most difficult we've ever faced. She sighs. Guess that's all she wants to say on the matter. Walk past all these Tanuki. You explained to Vance the purpose of your visit, hoping he would divulge the whereabouts of the alchemist. You desperately need the fool's gold to lure the pirates to their demise. It appears Madeline has already made a decision. Things have changed so much at this stage, I must consider my next actions carefully. Well, consider telling us where he is. Though I detest the pirates, I cannot tell you the location of the alchemist. His talents are in demand by the wrong people. Villains and thieves are fully willing to resort to unscrupulous methods and threats to force him to make the gold. That's why he has to flee Halonia. He does not wish to be disturbed by anyone again. I must respect his wishes and keep him safe. I cannot support your plan. I hope you understand. Well, that's that then. Game over. Maybe Donnie have something to say. Are you here to help my parents? I had a feeling that you had something to say. You must have been calling me over. Mommy and Daddy have been so sad. I hear them crying each night. Yeah, that's a totally separate problem, kid. Recently, fruit beetles have swarmed the orchards. They scarf down our fruit without a second thought. Daddy tried a bunch of ways to drive them away, but nothing has worked. Daddy works the orchard for days on end. He doesn't have time for Mommy or me. I want to help, but Daddy doesn't allow me to get anywhere near those nasty bugs. Since I'm not allowed to help, could you do me a favor and drive the fruit beetles out of the orchard for good? That's right. I'll go and fight one or two of them, and then that'll be it. They'll be defeated forever.
Scare him away.
I just scream a bunch of times and play a load of sound effects, and that's it. They're done. Tell me you've eliminated the fruit beetles in the orchard. Man, if it only would have taken your dad a few minutes to do. It must be no wonder he's crying at night. What? How did you know? He turns around to Donny peeping around the corner, blushing guiltily. Donny asked you? How could he ask a total stranger to do something so dangerous? You're sure that you're just fine, and that with your skills and expertise, fending off the fruit beetles was an easy feat. What? Well, what can I say? Thank you. You have saved the soldiers, yet permanently. I've definitely solved the problem at the root. I guess you already know the situation at the orchard. What a mess. You asked Bella exactly what happened. Putting the fruit beetles aside for a moment, a pack of tanuki have wreaked havoc on our crops. They've gotten so very bold. They've come to the orchard to steal whatever fruit they can. If we don't gather it all quickly enough, they get snatched away. We have to depend on my husband to drive them away. No one else can help. You offer to get rid of the tanuki. Wow, you're a hero, huh? Well, if it's not too much trouble, do more work for us. Yeah, okay. We'll kill all these tanuki.
Yeah.
Defeat the long-tailed tanuki.
I got the thing. They also run like give them back a bunch of them.
Yeah.
It's very specifically aimed at one specific one for some reason.
They've gone through the whole game and kind of mapped it out. You caught the tanuki, but they're so fast, that's incredible. Yeah, well, they can fly with those tails and turn into statues, can't they? Bella heaves a heavy sigh. We can finally relax and pick our fruit without worrying about the nasty vermin, at least for now. Boffins, thanks to you, we can finally stop holding our breath, Bella explains with a grateful smile. Though you got rid of the beetles and the tanuki, at least for now, I'm still a little worried. We were never able to drive them away in the past. I want to discuss the plan you proposed for my husband, perhaps so you can get him to see your perspective. In the meantime, could you make a few rounds at the orchard to kill more monsters? After you're finished making your rounds, go check to my husband. Hopefully we'll come to a conclusion by the time you return. You just have to enter the places by clicking.
Coast.
Click on this line of text and click on that line of text.
Oh yeah, literally mine. I mean, the second one didn't work for me.
No, you got to move a little bit to get it to.
Oh, okay.
Well, and Donny, tell me what you've done. I never fought a stranger.
JD Vance.
Yeah, JD Vance, the vice president. Stranger would be so willing to help. I even went to Holonia to ask about you. No one had anything but kind things to say. My family has already discussed the issue with me. I've also reconsidered the plan that you've suggested. We feel that you're proven you can be trusted. He'll introduce you to that alchemist. He'll decide whether or not he wants to help. Perry really can refine ordinary stones to fool's gold. The rumors are true. Can't we just wrap them in foil? Unfortunately, the wrong people know about this talent. You know about his talent too? Everyone wants to use a secret to strike it rich or swindle innocent people. Thus, he's loath to trust strangers. Even though you're trustworthy with the noble goals, Perry may not agree. Vance, we can help Barfane somehow. Surely Perry will trust our judgment. Well, if we let Perry know that we support Barfanes... Ah, I've got it! We'll send Barfanes off to find Perry with your specialty dish. Puzzled you ask about the dish. When he first came to Lomonia Coast, we helped him for a while. He stayed with us on the orchard and he fell in love with Bella's cooking. He actually hates it, but you know. You'd have to be made of stone not to. He's just wild for my specialty. Just bring him my spicy apple escargot and you'll know we support you. You ask him how you can help. It would be tremendously helpful if you could head to the Emerald Mountains to the north, get some Emeraldian snail meat, and go to the Lurdian Mountain Cave in the north to help us gather back some Helenia Mountain mushrooms. Then just let Bella do her magic in the kitchen. God, shopping sure is difficult in these settings.
Gotta go out to run out into a field, kill more stuff, pick up fruits. And...
I'll just tell you, this is all the way in the mountains. You've got to find real snail meat.
You just teleport there.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right.
Just to run a bit, I guess.
So we need to pick up mushrooms.
Alpine snail. What, the Alps have canon in this world?
Yes, the Alpines are part of this area, I guess. It's mountain mushroom hiding inside the red zone.
Is it? Apparently it is. Look how even these places we're literally not even like next to each other. We're not even in the same instance, so I thought we're teamed.
Oh, is that the
Right.
problem we had?
Well, we both went in here, right? I don't see you.
Oh yeah, sorry. I mean, are we in like
So what?
different numbered rooms?
Well, I mean, I don't see you here, so so clearly, I'm in North 1. Are you in North 1?
Yeah, one. Yeah, so I guess it's
Yeah.
weird. That why would they bother? Is it because like
They
the mechanism for seeing each other like costs them?
I don't know.
True.
It just makes no sense. You literally, you're just literally never together in this game. How dare you attack me?
How do I get out of here?
Not available in this scene. Well, it's a big one. I have to kill a big one.
Is it because this enemy's too close to us?
Don't know, because I'll kill it. He's dead. Alright, yeah, the door open now.
He was blocking the way.
Mm.
Alright,
Alright.
support our progress. You give the emerald snail you have captured to Bella. The ingredients in the dish are quite complex, but we cooked it before, so we clearly already caught these before ourselves, so they must be at least as powerful as we are. The fresh emerald snail
Yeah.
makes all the difference. Mountain mushrooms are also critical to the delicious savoury flavour of the dish. Not all ingredients have been collected. We ought to start getting some spices and seasonings. The dish requires a wide variety of spices to bring out its complex flavours. I'll take care of most of the spices, but I need to help you collect 2 items from the orchard for me. Oregano and thistle. Some chili trees grow in the orchard. Perry likes spicy dishes, so please could you get some chilies for me? Also, you'll need to find some old apple trees in the orchard. Check a tree of it, gather a few apples. Apples, the best spice. Let's go get some chili pepper.
Red hot.
The spice is actually killing him, but, you know, he likes it, so it doesn't matter.
Hmm. Where are these old apples? Give me some old.
Any old apple. You know, they're not new. You count on the chilies and apples. Count out the chilies and apples carefully after double checking your numbers and give the items to Bella. Now we have everything. I'll take it from here. This is the real skill as well. We couldn't do this. She rolls her
Just give me
sleeves
the-
to the ground.
I don't remember the original game dragging on this long. How do we keep playing this for so long?
I think we just kept skip on everything. We didn't read any of it. She rolls up her sleeves with a grin. It looks like she's in for quite a show. Sorry to keep you waiting. You ready to get some spicy escargot? Yeah. It's horrible. You come closer and take a look. Cheery looks, but quickly retreats. You haven't really had spicy apple escargot until you try mine. Perry's going to love this. Well, Barhins, I think it's time to say goodbye for now. We support your decision, and after Perry eats this tasty meal, I'm sure he'll loosen up a bit. Bella gives you a carefully wrapped package of spicy apple escargot. Perry should still be near the megalith site. Deliver this before it gets cold. The megalith. I've arrived at Perry. You describe the secret counter-attack plan against pirates to Perry. You ask him to make some fake gold to lure out the greedy pirates. How do you know about that? Who told you about it? I knew I couldn't trust anyone from Malonia for long. You should immediately kill us. I don't want anything to do with that blasted town, and I certainly don't want to get involved with those pirates. I'm staying out of it. You tell Perry in advance that his family have asked you to come to him. You give him Bella's irresistible spicy apple escargot. A smell! It can't be! Bella's famous spicy apple escargot! Who once heard escargot? An amazing YouTube channel, no one.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Perry's hardened face immediately softened into a grin. He slips up a sneer with utter glee. Because Vance and his wife... That's how I ate the snails, with glee.
You liked it, right? Didn't you?
Yeah, alright. It was kind of chickeny.
So the frog likes that chicken.
You could probably get food in way easier ways than snails, but, you know.
I don't know. We pick them up, just pick them off the ground, right? Snails.
Anyone can boil them straight in their shells. And because they've done so much for me, and because you have brought these delectable snails, I'll help you out. I'll make the gold. I mean, it's worth his life, this, because the pirates could kill him. But I don't want to be in any part of the rest of the plan. You reassure Perry that other than you, the Orchard family and the town mayor, no other townsfolk will know of his identity. Perry nods and eagerly shoves more snails into his mouth, crunching the shells as he does, which is honestly pretty gross. You force a warm smile. Humans are weird. You know the disgusting creatures emeraldian snails are, but you scarf them down regardless, and you know those snails are at least the size of, Cheer. It's quite big. Let's get started. I need you to help collect the materials to make the gold. We need some catalyst powder to speed up the process. Go check the mountain path west of Windsweeper Meadow. You should see plenty of Holonia cliff golems and giant golems wandering there. Get some powder from the cliff golems. This powder, similar to elements, has excellent cataclysmic properties. Bring them back first. I have to say, you all have pretty good luck. You can't find catalyst ingredients anywhere else. Alright, let's teleport there then. Oh no, they're not going to teleport, they're going to ride out. Oh, the golems are just stood right next to him, so I guess it's not really a problem for him.
No.
2 should do. But a metal ore is next to. Not achieved enough yet. There we go. Satisfied it.
Oh, well, thanks. Fancy meeting you here.
You give the powder to Perry. This will prove extremely useful. It usually takes a few days to concoct this fool's gold. However, now that we have our hands on catalyst powder, we can speed up the chemical reactions and create the faux gold faster.
What this you have to do?
There are many ways to make fake gold, but the best way is to refine it directly from natural elements. However, we don't have much time. I need to get to work. You tell Perry you'll collect the materials for him. Take the iron pickaxe with you and dig up some metal ore. It may be rough on the surface, with a little elbow grease. It'll take some gleaming. I'll have it gleaming like gold. Use caution and try to collect the larger pieces whenever possible. I'll use caution, i.e. no caution whatsoever. I've already died once, so whatever. You hand the metal ore to Perry. He examines it carefully. This stuff ain't half bad. It should be easy enough to pass it off as a precious metal. You know, I could read the book with my spare hand, because this whole game can be played one-handed.
Yeah.
Not enough backpack slots, so I'll need to open my bag up and make sure I use that backpack item.
Yeah, you managed to fill your invent.
And I hadn't been clicking on the bags. Okay. Obtain. I bet you're wondering how I can make this ordinary metal ore look like precious metal. The pirates are going to examine this ore closely. They're pretty sharp when it comes to treasure and won't be really easily fooled. I need to apply a special kind of powder to the surface of the metal, like a paint. I polish metal ore while you whip up a batch of the special paint. Keep in mind that to give you the paint the proper texture, you'll need the budding flower pollen and honey flower pollen. Both can be obtained from a budding flower dryads. Yep. When you get the two materials, mix them together according to my formula, and you get a final product of shiny gold powder, which is precisely what I mean. But you're drinking fruit juice.
Chocolate drink. Chocolate milk.
Ooh, chocolate drink. Delicious. In fact,
I was thirsty.
Bison would probably have something to say about that.
Delicious. This is delicious.
This is delicious!
Weird how the sound effects sounds like it's coming from off to one side.
It does, doesn't it? Man, you're right. I kept kind of thinking, what the fuck's my phone doing? Because I have my phone like there as well. And I was like, how's my phone making noise? Because it sounds like the WhatsApp. When you send the message in WhatsApp and you have it open, it goes make like a pop sound, and it sounds like that. Yeah.
Such a weird. It's like that binaural audio, you know, where the audio sounds like it's coming from a. I collect gold and luster powder. Do I have to sieve it from there?
I saw a random video on. I think it was on Reddit. And it's fucking. It sounded like the audio was literally coming from from below me.
It's impressive.
weird.
That's sheer technology to do that. Alright, report to Perry. After using the pawn to create shiny gold power, you hand your concoction to Perry. Very good. I knew I could count on you to get this done. Let's take a look. Not bad, kid. Thumbs up. Unfortunately, the pirates know about this stuff and they try melting the gold. Right in front of us. Perry meticulously polishes the ore and applies the gold powder with a tiny brush. I never thought I'd make fool's gold again. I used to do it quite frequently in Habonia. Selenia must have told her mother about me. Is this why you're being outcast from the village? Because you kept trying to get rich off of fool's gold?
Oh, yeah. I found gold! Fool's gold.
I'll give you all this gold to stop attacking me. When you hear Perry's mention Selena, the town's mere daughter, you gasp shocked. Instantly, you ask how he knows Selena. Does he know where she is? So, she left home. She must be pretty unhappy as of late. She used to come confide in me once in a while. Perry gives you a helpless shrug. A few days ago, I saw her walking towards Windsweeper Meadow. The house is located in the north, not far from here. If you're concerned about her safety, why don't you check on her whilst I finish this up? This is fool's gold and fool's errand as well. Yes,
This whole game's a fool's errand.
Enter the cottage and talk to Perry. Tell Perry about the pirates surrounding the cottage. That's awful. They managed to kidnap Selena. Perry trails off and looks away, his brow furrowed. Before Madeline's husband passed away, Madeline and her entire family lived in that cottage. I often see Selena going back to the cottage alone, still mourning her father. I think she finds some comfort there. Once in a while, she'd come to talk to me too. Now that pirates occupy the cottage, I'm willing to bet they've abducted Selena. There's no time to stand around pondering the possibilities. Let's catch a pirate and milk him for information. You nod, but Chio looks hesitant. I don't want to do that. I know this seems rather sudden, but we cannot just walk away from this. Selena could be hurt or even killed. I have a tranquilizer blow dart designed to knock out small animals. One dart will knock a pirate unconscious. After he passes out, bring him back this cloth bag and we'll be able to tell us everything he knows. Bring him back in a cloth bag. Take this tranquilizer key and see if you have anything to say. I'm sure I'm just a little bit confused. It sounds like the cottage has gone vacant for a long time, so why would the girl go there? You sigh, as issues involving emotions are difficult for Chio to grasp. There's no simple explanation. You're right. It is a advanced thing, emotion. Oh, the character can't walk that way. Oh wait, they've redirected the path.
You have to actually click on the pirate and then click on the items. Won't do it automatically for you this time.
Pirate! Oh! Knocked him out and then bagged him up.
We're going to milk you, pirate! What?
No! Stop that! Stop milking our men! Let's take it back. Looks like the guy's totally clueless. He's snoring like an asthmatic camel. We'll find out what he knows soon enough. Perry deliberately raises his voice, trying to rouse out the passed out pirate. Milk. Hope you had sweet dreams. Now wake up. Perry barks angrily. Huh, boss? Who are you? What are you doing? What are you doing to me?
I'm milking you!
No! We're not planning to do anything at the moment, but this could change very soon. Where's the girl from the cottage if you don't tell us? A bone-chilling, eerie grin spreads across his face. Please, I'll tell you anything. Just don't milk me. I was just going along with the adjutant's following orders. We were supposed to loot the cottage, then he ordered us to take the girl to the main camp. Cat's Eye Paw explains, sweating profusely. I swear I'm telling the truth. The adjutant follower is still in the cottage. You can ask him if you don't believe me. Barthane, did you hear that? Looks like you'll have to return to the cottage to verify this news of the adjutant follower. If it's all true, let Madeline know immediately. Alright, back to the horrible cottage then.
Common.
You tell Madeline the whole story, and that Shadina has been taken by the pirates. How could this be? Poor Shadina, what should I do? You do your best to console Madeline and prevent her from falling apart. You ask her to tell about the preparations to come along, so you could be some help. You're right. Placing bombs on the beach to lure out the enemy might just save my daughter. Blowing up a couple pirates will suddenly stop all of them. Once we've lured them out into the open, these pirates are all over the place. The Cat's Eye pirate stronghold will be less well guarded. It'd be our best chance of rescuing her. With everyone's help, we managed to get everything we need to launch this counterattack. There are some dangerous tasks that we still must accomplish, though. I've been discussing this issue with the townspeople. Braden will go to the Silver Ash Shores to set up the bomb. You'll then sneak to the camp, disguise as a townsperson, and tell the pirates that the treasures have washed ashore. You nod and tell her to proceed according to plan. No, wait, Boffins. You're the most skilled hero I know. Will you go to Cat's Island and save my daughter while the pirates are lured ashore? You know that you'll have to take on this difficult task, but it will mean one less person transporting fake gold into the lair. I'll talk to the townsfolk. Someone else will surely transport the gold. We must set traps in the east sea coast. However, before setting any traps, we may have to drive away the mollusks near the coastal line, otherwise they'll trigger our traps before the pirates do. After you drive the mollusks away from the beach, notify Braden and he'll begin preparations in the next phase. Time to take out some mollusks.
I thought there's always a reason to kill generic animals in this game.
You gotta kill the mollusk. This is perhaps the most important quest. And the sandy mollusk. Did you make sure to kill a sandy mollusk as well? Okay, talk to her. You tell Braden about having driven away the mollusks and suggest that he gets started on his plan. You also tell him that to plan to save the town mayor's daughter, reminding him that someone else ought to transport the fool's gold. What? No, I was hoping you'd do it. Saving her life is the highest priority. It's true, no one except you has the skill to carry out the rescue mission successfully. I can't think of anyone who would be willing to send the fake gold to the pirate stronghold. It's incredibly risky. I'll do it. As it suddenly pipes up, walking towards you. I transport the fake gold. I've already talked to the town's mayor. It'll be a piece of cake. Brother, but this is a dangerous operation, true, but I want to help. I need to help. He nods sharply. Barhans, will you help me once again? A group of raging sandcrabs lurk at the northern end of the Silver Ash shore. If Braden sets up the bombs there, they may attack him. I'd like you to get rid of the sandcrabs. With our combined abilities, we'll complete this mission. You nod briskly and then leave the brothers to discuss details of the plan. You'll hope they'll work together well. Your life may depend on it. This is getting real now. Raging sandcrabs. Good army.
Yeah. They're raging.
Raging. Maybe I'm going to kill Slaw because he's right here. There you go, killed Slaw. You'll poke your eyes out.
I'm coming!
You tell Madeline about the fact that you're coming, that you cleared the beach. Thank you. I'm quite surprised that Isaac joined the operation. Our plan now depends on the brothers. You're going to be hooked on the brothers. Matt Barthane, you have been a great help to us during this hardship. If everything goes according to plan, Braden has already set traps near the coastal line. Take this opportunity to rest a bit. Express concerns about Braden to Madeline and ask if she has heard from him. I understand your concern, but if I tell you too much, you'll never be able to rest. You'll desperately need a break, or you'll burn out. Take heart that everything goes smoothly so far. Through accepting this quest, you'll receive Braden's identity and carry out the quest, During the next quest, you will disguise yourself as Brendan and sneak onto the shore at night and place a trap there. You'll have to avoid the area the Cat's Eye Pirate is watching the process, otherwise you'll be forced to start over. Whoa. 3 traps have been put onto your backpack. You must put them into the designated setup point. This is a sneaking mission.
Well, that's quite interesting, I guess.
There's an objective, the first bomb point. I didn't expect pirates patrolling shore. Looks like things won't be that easy. Oh yeah, there's the Cat's Eye Pirates. Don't know exactly how am I dodging these?
Only the red circle and the pirates. Really easy.
Oh yeah, the pirates are kind of moving, I guess.
Yeah, some of them are moving up and down.
Gotta make sure these pirates don't notice me as I walk right in front of their eyes. I am in a costume, I suppose. What's that you're planting there, Sonny? Nothing.
Interesting, it makes us play as a different character. Or is it just disguised?
It is disguise.
Yeah.
Alright, talk to Madeline. Talk about Braden has finished setting up the bombs.
What forces is disguised?
You can begin to work on the next plan following that. I have no doubt Braden will return safe and sound. You needn't worry about him. Ah, see? He's returned unharmed. You're unarmed, aren't you, Braden? As you watch Braden walk towards you, you breathe a sigh of relief. Arthins, thanks you for clearing the mollusks and sand crabs off the beach. They would have made setting the traps much more difficult. Our main supply is now being carried out, but even if it succeeds, our town will still need more defense supplies. We're going to need outside reinforcements, and our facilities must be strengthened as well. I've already asked someone to do a few of the tasks, but I was hoping someone else could help fill in any blanks for me. Could you ask Luther to come over? He thinks more clearly than I do, and often he has good suggestions. Things will run more smoothly with his help. Okay, Luther. You need...
How's this quest line not done yet?
Yeah, you think it, because we're 10 levels later, that we'd be wrapping up.
Endlessly.
You go to speak to Luther, but notice that he's hurriedly packing his backpack. Oh, Hines, I'm glad you're here. I was going to leave a note, but CJ, I'm just going to tell you what's happening. Surprise, you ask where is he going. Since I had the son and went missing, I've been searching for her. I never considered the pirates could have kidnapped her. Since I learned about the abduction, I've spent every waking moment thinking how we would rescue Selena. I cannot imagine the horror she's living right now. I can't just sit around twiddling my thumbs. When Isaac lures the pirates out, I'll use the opportunity to sneak into the cat's eye lair to look for Selena. It's my responsibility to look after Selena. I've failed her. I couldn't bear to take for my failures with Madeline. Could you tell her my decision? Nah, I'll just go and do it myself. Talk to Madeline and report your request. You tell Madeline about Luther's decision, urging her to include his actions in the plan. Ah, Luther, he's stubborn as a mule. There's nothing I can do to stop him. Tell him do what he wants, and I'll include his plan in our grand scheme. Okay, we're going to kill the pirates now? According to the plan, Isaac should be back soon. You ask Madeline about Isaac's condition. He has any new information being reported? Isaac's plan to deliver phony treasures to the pirates' camp has been underway for a little while now. From what we last heard, he should be back soon. A bit concerned, as I haven't seen any sign of him since. He's been killed by the pirates. You ask Madeline about everything that's happened so you can determine a way to help. You're right, you're the only one who can help now. Okay, we're going to assume what's his name identity. After this, you will please Isaac to experience the sneaking into the pirates' camp to give out the treasures. When you are Isaac, you will have a skill, Show Treasure. When you use it at the designated location, you will show the fake treasure to the pirates. You will have to show the treasure to 4 different guards and Adjutant Baluto in order to complete your plan. Squad leaders ahead. Show him the treasure. My treasure cart. Sweet. The pirate corsair is walking towards you. So I gotta show him the treasure, right? There's some treasure. Take a look. Oh, well, I'll be damned. Treasure. Sorry, but I don't see. Oh, you're good at this. Let me report this to the adjutant. Why don't you take it around and show a few of the others first? That would guard us on the right track. Show him the treasure. See this treasure? What? I can't believe it. That's the good stuff lying there around on the beach. I gotta get my hands on this. Wait, this isn't right. I better notify Blue first. I'm running off. I'll catch my thing. Show the treasure to the others. Yep. They're all gonna learn about this. Here, I found some treasure. Let me see it. Well, considering your limited skills, this ain't that bad. Off he goes. He doesn't even tell me to go and show it to someone else. Excuse me, pirate guard. Treasure. Oh, well, bloody hell, it's real. I thought I was imagining it. Well, thank you for a job well done. I'll inform the adjutant right away. This pirate camp would be unbreachable. But because we're doing this, when this building's glitching out, stopped. There's Bluto himself. Alright, stop. You're the one talking about. Everyone's talking about. I have some treasure for you, Captain Cat's Eye.
What's Captain?
Oh, that's some fascinating treasure. He's to the right of the place. But you can't just leave that treasure around. Have I satisfied everyone now? Show the treasure of the pirates to the altars first. Let the guards
Oh,
look at it.
okay.
Display it to the adjutant Bluto. After that, guide the pirates to the shore. Are they following me? Am I just following the rescue display? Now that they're distracted, I have to get out of here as quickly as I can. And so he did. Not long after, Isaac went to check the coast. He really found the bodies of many pirates. The plan worked! However, he didn't find Boluto, the pirate adjutant's corpse. Seems like one of the pirates survived the ordeal. Is Isaac alright? You've always been so timid and reserved. I'm worried about him going to the pirate camp alone. You see Isaac in town, walking off in another direction. You wave him to come over. Madeline, Barthanes, I just got back. I was on my way to meet Braden. Why was my brother successful on his quest? Did he make it back okay? Isaac immediately inquires about Braden. Of course, Barthanes cleared the coast completely. It looks like the fake gold plan worked. It feels great to get one over on those pirates. So, the fake gold actually worked? To be honest, I didn't expect it to go so smoothly. The pirates are either really dumb or really greedy or both. Madeline, I came through the coast on purpose. I saw those pirates scattering from the bombs while they searched the beach. It's time for Barthanes to shine. Madeline and Isaac look at you. Barthanes is up to you now. Pardon me? I'd like to meet Braden now, Isaac says apologetically. It's my job to go and murder what's left of the pirates. Madeline watches Isaac leave, her brow furrowed with anxiety. I'm worried about Luther. Since he was a little boy, he's adored Selena. He cares for Selena with all his heart, everything he does for her. He volunteered to sneak into the pirate lair. I know his heart is true. He's risking his life and limb to save her. If she returns safe and sound with Luther, I think I could entrust her with her forever. You should head into the lair to meet with Luther. But once the cat's eye trains are nasty pirates, they're very perceptive, and I hear they could blow Luther's cover. Before you and Luther meet up, knock out the cat's eye trainers and the cat's eye pirates, or risk having your identifier revealed to the pirates. Let's do that then. We gotta defeat them.
Defeat them!
Take their feet off. Beat them away. There you go, defeated. Barthanes, here! Man who looks like a pirate slaps you on the back. When you look closer, you realise it's Luther, dressed up impeccably as a pirate. Did I scare you? Disguising myself as in different clothes and wigs comes natural to me. How did your part of the plan go? You informed him that your plan was going well thus far, and you've taken the cat's eye trainers and pirates on your way. Not long ago, I saw a bunch of pirates heading back to the lair from the beach. Most were wounded, but they didn't even bandage their cuts and bruises. On the contrary, they waited to get to the lair for any sort of treatment. Odd, eh? You agree with Luther. Something is fishy. However, it seems the lair is not under heavy surveillance, so it's a good opportunity to sneak in. This deserves further investigation. Let's assign tasks. Let me think. Luther mulls it over. We need to collect some information. If we hope to rescue Selena sooner rather than later, we've got to split up. Here's my plan. Let me see what I can learn from the pirates. I'll tell you to get information on Selena's whereabouts, but I'll also see what other dirt I can dig up. Meanwhile, you should come with me with a rough map of the camp. If you discover any precious belongings in the pirates' plundered, mark their location on the map. Hopefully we'll snatch all the valuables back and before we return with their rightful owners. We gotta collect pirate camp map.
Yeah.
Making a nice map of the place. I think that's what we're doing. As I walk through enemies. And pirates are loading boxes, not sure what they're packing up. There we go, we've made a map. You hand the map to Luther. I know this place that I mapped out is right in your line of sight, but you know. They're loading goods into the boxes.
The game's asking for my bot again.
Ah, that must be coming up for me then in a sec. Luther scowls. Maybe it's like every 10 quests or something? Every 10 levels? He hasn't learned about that apparently.
22, no.
I haven't located Selena and time's running out. We have to act fast. I guess I'll get it now in a sec. After we save Selena, we'll have to destroy the pirate lair. I've got a few bombs left over from Braden. We just need to place them strategically near the most important areas. I retrieved a piece of interesting information from the pirates to claim sovereignty here. They've put up banners from the Cat's Eye pirate crew in front of their most important buildings. They've done us a favour of marking all the facilities for us, he grins. You scouted the lair, so you're probably more familiar with it than I am. Bring some charcoal pencils with you when you go to the lair. Draw a mark on the banners in front of the important areas. Cat's Eye conjurers will use magic to prevent the lair from being raided, so we will need to find a way to get rid of them and take their staves. Gotta mark the banners. This is gonna screw up the pirates once and for all. This shows you that piracy is just never pays, because you're just gonna get blown up by bombs and fool's gold. Defeat the Cat's Eye Conjurer. Lufus snatches the stuff from your hand and throws it aside. Staff. One by one, you point out each location on the map. Look to Lufus. Ah, I see. Oh, Haynes, I
think worse than getting blown up by bombs is having something right on your banners.
Yeah, exactly. Someone has
Chalk.
messed with these banners, scribbled on them. Oh, Haynes, I'm ordered to execute this plan with you. Our next stage is key to the entire scheme. First, I'll find Selena. Okay, here's Selena. Once I have her by my side, we'll plant bombs together. Then leave this horrible place. I won't be able to place bombs right under a bunch of pirates' noses, so I need to distract them from me. Yep. I will need you to launch an attack on the pirates to cause commotion. That'll give Selena and I time to set up the bombs. Let's just demolish the pirates. 2 of them should do. Man, that was distracting. He goes back to the meeting point and realises Lufa doesn't seem to be as though he's in a rush. Oh, Selena. Lufa sighs, his shoulders sagging. Lufa's eyes are cast down, his shoulders slumped. Barfains, I discovered the whereabouts of the pirate leader and I found Selena. Lufa seems drained of energy. I can't. In the future, maybe you'll understand. Your voice look at you directly. I'm relying on you to finish this mission. I just don't know how to feel anymore. I'm exhausted. I need to go back to Holonia. Damn it, they're together, are they? You ask Lufa about Selena's condition and inquire about how much time is left until the bomb goes off. I didn't set up the bombs. Bring this order to the Cat's Eye Herald and you'll find the truth. With the secret order in hand, you sought out of the tent in order to belong to the leader of the pirates. However, when you got there, after you talked to him and showed the secret order, the Cat's Eye Herald finally agreed to set up a meeting with the pirate leader. Meet Mac. Talk to Selena to report my progress. Stop! Don't hurt Mac! Selena shouts angrily. Mac, are you okay? I'm fine, don't worry. It seems this adventure has come from town. I won't let anyone take you from me, Mac growls. Selena, you and the others get on board first. Leave the rest to me. I won't let anything happen to you. Damn it, she's in cahoots with the pirates. I beg you, don't hurt Mac. Can't you understand? I wasn't kidnapped. No one forced me to come here. I came of my own volition. No one is here to hurt me. I'm in love with Mac, and I want to sail the seas with him, and I want to be his navigation officer. I just want to pursue my dreams. To let salty ocean air stick my nose, to live a life of adventure. Is that so much to ask? Yeah, but I need to kill all these pirates, so... This is key to the treasure vault. All the treasure collected from our town is locked inside. Mac plans to return all the plundered items back to the townsfolk. Oh, he's had to change the format. Is that after his people at Kith and Kin got blown to bits? If you still don't believe me, ask Mac himself. Alright, Mac, let's hear it. Mac confirms what Selena has told you. Mac relaxes a bit. What she told you is true. We are desperately in love. I never asked her to leave her family. She offered. My men are quite like her a bit and regard her as part of the crew. She's beloved among us. No one would dare harm a hair on her head.
Among Us!
What?
Among Us.
Oh, Among Us, yeah. I've given the key to the treasure vault to Selena. The treasures belong to the townsfolk of Helenia, so I'll return to them. See how good a guy he is. Gosh, this guy's amazing. I've given orders to dismiss the Cat's Eye pirates, and I'll give you my word that Helena's treasures will be returned to the people. I urge you to trust me, so please leave Selena be. Mac, think this is over? Here comes the boss. You can't be stupid about this. Not all of us want to see the crew disbanded. Blue steps out behind Mac and Selena tense and grim-faced. Bluto, I'm in charge here. The decision's already made. Now's not the time to be talking about this. Mac stands firm, narrowing his eyes at Bluto. Ha! I don't care about your decisions, and I'm not here to talk. I'm here to take what's ours, the key to the treasure vault. You dare! If you don't give me the key, I have enough followers to help take more from Halonia. One way or another, I'll get what's owed to us. So, you were the one who sent part of our crew to harass the town. Bluto, you traitor! Traitor! Just shut up and give me the key, Bluto screams at Selena. You're stupid. If you think I'll just hand over the keys to you, then I'll just have to take it by force. With surprising speed and agility, Bluto brandishes his axe as he rushes towards Selena, raising his weapon to strike. With lightning-quick reflexes, Mac moves protectively in front of Selena, his weapon at the ready. He barely manages to block Bluto's attack. I'll never allow you to harm Selena. You'll pay for this. The two men fight fiercely, but it's clear that Bluto will soon overtake Mac. Mac! I don't think Mac is strong enough to take the big guy on. I think I should step in to help out. You nod in agreement without hesitation. Chio rushes to the battle before Bluto can finish off Mac. What is this thing? Bluto looks at Chio in surprise and manages a glance your way. So you're the one who wrecked my plans over and over again. You'll pay for this. Should you accept this mission, you'll be attacked by Bluto. Oh gosh, I guess I cancel that. Here he is, Bluto. He's got a cape.
Oh my god.
He's the king of the pirates. I never thought you'd beat me.
Excellent, Snake.
Thank you for rescuing us. Bluto is a skilled and strong pirate. Had it not been for your help, Mac and I might have been. Thank you for choosing to believe me. Please, tell me your name. You introduce yourself to Mac and Selena. Barthanes, I'll never forget your help. No matter what happens, no matter where I go, I'll always be grateful for your help. Mac and I are about to leave. Before we go, I would like to trust this letter to you. Please bring it to my mother in Halonia and tell her I'm okay. I'm off to pursue my dreams. Could you apologize to Luthor for me? I understand his feelings and I appreciate that he's done so much for me and ask for nothing in return, but my heart belongs to Mac. Luthor will find someone, and she'll be a very lucky girl indeed. That's good of you to say. Helena, why don't you give the key to Barthanes? He'll be broken inside. Selena smiles wistfully at Mac. She hands you the key of the letter. The key to the treasure vault and the letter to my mother's are yours now. I know we'll meet again someday. I hope not. I really hope not. A girl who went after her dreams fell in love with a pirate leader who gave up everything to be with her. This kind of ending isn't so bad. At least everyone is safe and sound. We didn't see all the pirates blown up though. You return to Halonia and you tell Madeline the truth. I'm so sorry, Barthanes. I shouldn't have let you alone in the lair. But when we saw that Selena had fallen for a filthy pirate, well, I just lost my head. You should go and kill him. Do you know that feeling? I just felt empty inside. All I could think about was going home. You tell Luthor about Selena's message. Luthor keeps silent and his head in his hands. Selena. Luthor looks towards the pirate lair, despondent. Thank you, Barthanes, for everything. I pull myself together, get stronger, and pursue my dream of becoming a travelling merchant in time. Maybe I'll get beyond this. And tell Madeline what's happened and give her Selena's letter and the key to the treasure vault. It's not possible. She'd never do something like this to me. This is all my fault. I shouldn't have kept her from pursuing her dreams. I held her back and now she's rebelling. She inherited my stubbornness and she's inherited her father's lust for freedom and independence. She'll become a navigation officer, just like he was. It may not be an ideal ending, but at least she's safe and happy. Thank you, Barthanes, for everything. Remember, when you asked me to loan you the Starlight treasure chest, give me a moment. Oh, hell shit, you're going to give us the chest? I don't know how much about this Starlight treasure chest, but it was passed down from generation to generation. Madeline pulls out an ornate box. The treasure chest has always been locked, but I don't have the key to it. My father said this once belonged to our ancestors. If you accept it, I'd like it to give it to you. The chest of the ancestors. Madeline hands you the Starlight treasure chest at this moment. A commotion interrupts your conversation. Ah, Barthanes, wait for me! Dacko, the little boy from Bella's Orchard, comes running over out of breath. The kid insisted on coming with me to say goodbye to you, so I have to leave my wife to watch over the orchard. The orchard owner Vance walked over with a smile. Barthane's made all the pirates leave. That's amazing. I don't want to become a big bird that eats bugs. I want to become Barthanes. No, that's great. Darko, people can't turn into big birds. But if you want to be as brave as Barthanes, you'll need a lot more training. Like a lot. At least like 2 hours worth. A fisherman's brother appears together without you noticing. Ah, Barthanes, I came to thank you. Thank you for helping me find my courage again, Buskov chokes up as he speaks. Brother, you said you finally understood what courage is. That's why everyone chose to thank Barthanes on behalf of us all. So why are you... I'm just really moved. Anyway, Barthanes, thanks on behalf of the whole town. Being thanked so sincerely, you quickly wave your hands, telling everyone not to be so formal. You were worried about how to open the locked Starbite treasure chest, but now your nerves has eased a little. All I wanted was this chest. Couldn't give a shit about your town. Barthanes, the key to the Starlight treasure chest has been passed down by the Lunarian thief Oscar of Crescent Hill. It seems you'll need to visit the Chief Elmar in Lundarin. I guess that's the next place. You nod, you received the Starlight treasure chest in Halonia. After reaching Crescent Hill, maybe you can use an item to exercise and suppress Eidolon's divine power. Thinking of this, you glance hesitantly at Chiyu. I don't mind. I understand how you feel. Chiyu seems to know how you're thinking and speaks up. If a weak human doesn't have a strong will to support them, then it's likely they'll be swallowed by the Eidolon's power. If you don't want to become a corpse, the best way is to turn the manifested Eidolon back into energy. You want to say something more, but Chiyu interrupts you. Master, let's go. Well, there you go. That's just about the end of that plot line, isn't it?
Amazing. I reckon we've told the whole story there on Game-Geki.
Yeah.
It was probably the greatest story we've ever had in the show. And on that note,
awesome.
I think we've told all the stories this game can give us.
This is the whole game, yeah.
That
Amazing.
was the end of the game. We've beaten it. We've beaten the game.
Twice the amount of game we showed originally, so that's a bonus, I think.
Yeah. There you go. See, and yeah. That's that's the game. Yeah.
Awesome stuff.
That's the game.
Join us next time for something else. A whole episode of Gekonami sleeping.
Man, nearly. I actually didn't fall asleep. Or nearly fall asleep this time. I'm not as tired as I was this time. But this game did bore the shit out of me.
Then let's get away quick.
Yes.
GG.
Save me!